What's up, y'all? Let's get straight into it. Well, what the hell has happened now in the state of Florida? The Department of Education in the state of Florida is saying that slavery was good for blacks. Slavery helped blacks develop skills. Blacks benefited from slavery. This has to be one of the most evil, racist, ignorant, disgusting things I've ever seen come out of the state of Florida. And I've seen some bad things come out of the state since I've been down here. But it's just getting worse, y'all. I'm back in the writer's corner, as you can see, for a reason. To show you how powerful these books are. You can rewrite history with the wrong book. Or you can discover the truth with the right book. I just been sitting back listening to all the commentary, all the protests, all of the outrage due to this situation down here in Florida. But one of the most powerful things I heard thus far had to come from a rabbi. A Jewish rabbi said, saying that blacks benefited from slavery, developed skills from slavery, is equivalent to saying that the Jews benefited from the Holocaust, from the tyranny, the carnage, and the evil that the Nazis subjected them to. It's the same thing. I'm so glad he said it. I'm so glad that rabbi spoke out against this atrocity. I have to ask my people a question. If you're here in the state of Florida, there's nowhere in the world you miss the fact that people have been acting a damn fool at these board meetings, these Board of Education meetings, claiming that the books that the teachers are teaching are influencing their kids to live different lifestyles. I want our people to have that same energy when the school year starts. If they can sit here and protest books, even black books written by black authors such as myself, why in the hell aren't these black parents down here demanding this book be removed from the school system? What's good for the gander is good for the goose. We talked about this last year, right? About the CRT. It's funny though. A lot of these racists that are creating these curriculums, these false teachings, this evil, believe it or not, call themselves Christians. I wonder if they really believe they're going to get in heaven carrying on this type of evil. They're going to be shocked to find out that a lot of people in that Bible look just like me. But that's besides the fact. What's done in darkness will come to light. This shit been going on. But in 2023, it's coming to light. But my question is, what are you going to do about it as a parent? What you have to do is, you have to have school in-house. You cannot depend on the school system to teach your kids about your own history. That's a no-go. I talk about it in the Black P.O.E. about creating a curriculum for your children. If you don't know, first you need to get knowledge yourself and then share it with your kids. Let me give you a perfect example of that.
So you gotta teach it at home. This is the type of curriculum that my daughter will learn here at the house. The great kings and queens of Africa. Talking about all the great names. You see who that is? Nefertiti. Shaka Zulu's got them all down here. Look at her. Makeda, Queen of Sheba. You know who that is? That's the one King Solomon fell in love with and had a child. And that child became the ruler of Ethiopia. Man. This right here, he the one brought you the belief in one God. Man, y'all need to get the Black P.O.E, bro. I got all this in there. You feel me? I'm not playing. I saw this coming. That's why I'm not afraid of it. That's why I'm not scared of it. My daughter will be informed. Then we got one great king down at the end. That's your boy, United States Army, in the field, or for a ride against. So they can rewrite the history books all they want to, but in this house, the real truth, the real history will be told.
As you can see, I've been planning for this. I've been knowing this was coming down the pipeline. And this is probably one of the things I'm least concerned with. Because this shit is not going to hold up. If our people stand up, and like I said, what's good for the gander is good for the goose. If you got them people down there acting a fool about removing books just because it's got your picture on it, a black face, you need to be down there acting a fool when they lie to your kids saying that slavery was beneficial. It was nothing fucking beneficial about slavery. There was no skills learned during slavery, forced labor, this tyranny and evil. But you can see all this is just a distraction. All the bullshit going on in hip hop and all that. At this point, I don't care who's snitching on who. They gonna keep snitching on each other. They gonna keep telling on themselves. There's only way to avoid snitching is don't do crimes. That's for another subject. But this distraction, I can't be a part of it. We need to get to the real, what's going on. Them trying to rewrite the history books, shitting on our people. Don't stand for that, y'all. It's time. It's time for us to know that we are informed. Not woke. I wipe my ass with the word woke. Informed. Informed of the truth. What the Lord saying in His holy word? You should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The biggest distraction for black folks, with all of this foolishness coming along, it's about reparations. Cut the check. That's what this is about. Cut that check. And you're creating pretext not to cut the check. That's all this bullshit is about. And I'm not standing for it. I'm not going for it. Here in this house, my daughter will be educated on where we came from before slavery. Because our history starts with Adam and Eve. How many times I gotta keep telling y'all that? Thank you for tuning in. God bless. One team.